Okay, we're gonna just close that. Okay, hello everyone. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Let me see. Can I zoom in here? Oh my gosh. Okay. So the story we're reading tonight is called Married to My Boss. I had already got it all set up and stuff earlier. Hold on. Let me just try and get my camera centered here. Let me see. Is that good? Okay. Can everyone let me know if they can hear me in the chat, please, before I begin? Hello, Aiden. Hello, Bakugo Kachan. Hello, hello. Let me just see here. Okay, let's just do that, right? And I'm new to doing live streams on YouTube, so bear with me here, you guys, okay? Since I've never actually gone live on YouTube before, and so some of the people that are subscribed to me on YouTube have never seen my lives before or my TikTok, let me just give y'all a little breakdown of what you can expect, okay? So, for the lives, oh, I'm so glad you followed me on TikTok. Yvelette, I think I do apologize if I said your name incorrectly. So before we can begin, let me tell you guys what we're doing tonight, okay? So tonight I will be reading to you a story from episode, okay? And it'll be fun, you know. I'm gonna do some poor voice acting for y'all, but that's what makes it entertaining, right? Right? And there's gonna be choices, of course. And what we're gonna do to make this more fun and enjoyable is you're gonna help me pick what choices what our character should be, okay? So whenever a choice pops up, all you have to do is put 1, 2, 3, or just 1, 2 if it's a 2-option one in the chat, and whichever one I see more of, that's what answer we're gonna go with, okay? And all I ask is that you guys don't spam the chat. Please be nice and friendly, and that is all. Everyone good? Are we all good? Sounds easy enough, right? Oh wait, also, I'm sorry. One more thing before I begin, for those of you that are new, sometimes episode stories can be a wee bit spicy, okay? You know, suggestive themes and whatnot, but episode is for 13-year-olds, so it's like they're not gonna put anything too crazy out there, obviously, but all I ask is, because it can be spicy sometimes, is that 1, please do not report me, and 2, if you are uncomfy or you are, you know, not 16 and so this might be a little weird for you or whatever, all I ask is that you please quietly leave the stream. That is okay. You will not hurt my feelings, I promise, and I will see you next time, okay? Those are all my little rules. And without further ado, let's begin. Can everyone see the screen okay? I have it. I think I have it okay, wait, I don't want to go that far zoomed out. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm pretty sure this story was supposed to have sound though, but for some reason I don't hear it. So maybe not. Maybe just not this part. But anyways, let's begin. Welcome back, master. See, I told you these are poor. I don't know how to do guy voices. Who is this? Mr. Daddy Longlegs. Look at him bowing and stuff. Oh yeah, I also do a lot of commentary. Oh, there's the sound. Finally. Wait, okay, I'm gonna have him make it my name. But anyways, I couldn't remember the last time I had a day off. I knew what to expect when I took on this new job at Scott Enterprises, but the true workload was still overwhelming. Don't get me wrong, I didn't regret my decision. I like to work, I do not, as stupid as that might sound. Having my hands full distracted me from everything else piling on in my life. It was just a lot to get used to say the least, as well as the lack of sleep I now had to endure. On the fact that I really need to take a shower. Hello, Kit! Look at her shower curtain. Why does it look like that? That's what I'm taking about. I think it's supposed to be talking, but that's okay. Oh, I'm so glad. The rules are very much understood. What the heck? Also, I don't curse, so I'm gonna bleep like curse words. Oh my gosh, she's naked. Don't look, you guys. Hello, Shadow. I'm coming. Yes? Who's he? I don't like him. I can already tell I don't like him. Let me make this a little brighter because it looks a little not bright on my screen, which is weird. Can I help you? You certainly can. Okay, Creep, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I almost made the choice. What do you want to do? Do y'all want 1 for excuse me or 2 for stay silent? This is our first choice of the night. Put a 1 in the chat for the first option. Put a 2 in the chat for the second one. Oh, thank you, Shadow IT. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Princess Rose. It's a pervert! Okay, I see 2 1s, 3, okay. So far the 1s are winning. Hi, WKA. Hello, hello. Wait, can we make polls on YouTube for real? That would be awesome if we could. I would love that. Okay, I see a lot of 1s. So we're gonna go with 1, okay. Okay, so we're gonna go with 1 because I see more 1s in the chat, so that's what we're gonna go with. Excuse me? Hello, Miss Clark, I think is how you say her last name. I'm Mike Sanders, your former landlord's son. Former landlord? That's what I'm here to talk about. May I come in? I don't think so. Now? Yes. I'm in a towel. Sure. I would never let someone come in, not with me being indecent, you know? Shadow YT, a poll would have been for option choices. It's an option that they let you have on TikTok, but I don't think they let you do it on YouTube. Okay, you guys, I know, I mean, do we really, actually, I'm gonna let y'all pick. I know y'all probably gonna pick 1 though. Let me put on some clothes first, but y'all go ahead and say. Oh, thank you, WKA. Thank you. Which option are we feeling tonight, you guys? 1 or 2? I feel like my screen thing is a little crooked. I'm trying to fix it here. Okay, that looks better. Whew. Right? Clothes, definitely, like, without question. Oh, thank you, Bloom. I also just realized a lot of my YouTube followers, this is probably you guys' first time hearing my voice, huh? Right? 1 would be the safer option. I agree. I see a lot of 1s. By the way, usually these choices, I give us about 10, 20 seconds to decide, so that way we can keep a nice, excellent pace going, you know what I mean? So I see a lot of 1s, so we're gonna go with 1. Put some clothes on first. I'll get dressed quickly. Fine. Oh, like it's such a hassle. Kit, I don't see the option for me to set up polls, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Kit is one of my moderators though, by the way, you guys. So what is it that you want to talk about? My dad died a few days ago. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Thank you. I'm his only son, so his responsibilities are now mine, which means I'm your new landlord now. Okay. I noticed your rent was not according to today's standards. What do you mean by that? It was too low. Okay, see, that's rude. That's rude. Oh, I'm glad you like my voice, Serenity. I went ahead and raised it accordingly. That's some bull. I don't think they're allowed to do that. At least without like a heads up. You what? You can't just raise my rent out of nowhere. Yes, I can. I can, and I did. I'm your landlord. But that's still... If you take issue with your new rent, feel free to move out. I know plenty of other people who'd love to live here. Are you kidding me? Okay, also, I'm not going to say this, so we're just going to pretend her name is my name because, like, why not? I'm not moving out. I'm sorry it had to be this way. No, you're not. I truly am. I don't believe you. You've been a good neighbor to everyone. Nobody ever complained about you. I wouldn't have done this if it wasn't necessary, you know? I don't think it is necessary, though. That's what I'm saying. Sure. Believe it or not, I really had no choice. He's on so much BS right now. Like, I don't believe this at all. Like, I'm not buying this. Right? Bro needs some boundaries. I'm suing. I won't let him get away with this. Also, by the way, you guys, I can't do gym choices, just an FYI. So if there's a gym choice, we're not going to do it. But this one isn't. So feel free to pick one or two. Look how angry she is. I'm so angry. One, two, one. Okay. The ones are really running tonight. It's crazy. Put him in his place. Okay, I'm loving the ones. We're gonna go with the one. I'm sorry, Bakugo Kacha. Maybe two will be voted for next time. The story is called Married to My Boss, Hope M. Who do you think you are? Do you honestly believe that I'll let you get away with raising my rent because you felt like it? I was just trying to... I'm still talking! I'm going to make sure I let everyone living in these apartments know exactly what you're trying to do. Then I'll contact the local news and let them know too. A gasp! He shook! You wouldn't dare! Oh, yes, I would! That's him! He's angry! Stomp out of there! You don't get to tell me what to do! Oh, crap. There was no way I could pay my new rent. Freak! I was barely able to pay my old one. What am I supposed to do? The game name is called Episode. Thank you guys so much for helping out in the chat. Yeah, bro was being mad disrespectful. Also, can you guys hear the music? I just want to make sure. Yesterday really happened, huh? I wasn't able to get much sleep last night. Worries over worries kept piling inside my brain, not letting me get any peace. I've been there. What are we gonna do, you guys? One or two? You would get a shoe and yeet it at him, Bakugo. Oh, that's so funny. I understand, though. It's so weird how I'm not able to, Oh, no, that's weird. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, we're actually gonna go with pop because that gives us, like, more color. Anywhoosies. Still not letting me make a poll, which is so weird. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do some research for the lives afterwards, Kit, because, I mean, so far it's not that bad, but yeah, they don't really give me that many options, so I think some of the stuff may be outdated because I can't do polls right now, or maybe I can do them, like, later after I reach a certain milestone or something. I'm not sure. Hello, Orcas Productions? Orcas Productions? I see a lot of ones in the chat, so we're going to go with a one. Get your butt up for work. Anyway... Gotta get ready for work. Your outfit choice impacts your first impression with your love interest. I know they're probably gonna make me spend gems, so I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry, everyone. Because I got to save my coinage, you know? Tap the arrow icons to try on outfits. Tap the check mark to confirm your choice. So we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, actually just 2, but I already know they're not gonna let us pick any of these. But y'all can still vote anyways. Do y'all like 1 or 2? Personally, I like 2, but that's just me. Hi, Sumin. How are you? Hope M, the episode story is called Married to My Boss. I see a lot of Sues. I'm glad y'all have good taste. I mean, let's see. Let's see how outrageous the outfits. See, this is why I don't spend gems. 29 for one outfit. That's a ripoff. That's why I don't spend gems. I'm good, Sumin. I'm glad you're doing good as well. Wait, are they really gonna have me go to work in my pajamas? For real? Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess we're going to work in our pajamas, you guys. This is how it is. This is how it is. Actually, you guys, I will be right back. Give me like 2 minutes, maybe even less than that. I'll be right back. I have doggies and they like to bark, so I just need to check on them real quick. I'll be right back. Please don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. I am back. Whew. I'm back. I tried to be as fast as I could. Anyways. Okay, hold on. Let me fix this. Okay. God, why is everything so expensive? Ain't that the truth? Anywho, how did they expect me to survive? Every single apartment I looked at was either too far away or ridiculously expensive. And I realized more and more just how screwed I was. Oh, poor girl. Did your mom die? What? You look like a wreck, Yuna, because I'm not. That's not my name. What are we thinking, you guys? 1 or 2? I'm sorry, I'm still catching my breath. I had to run all the way up my stairs. Whew, I should have got my water while I was out, but my bad. Okay. I feel like why does it look so blurry on the camera? That's so weird. Anyways, anywho's, the ones are winning. Yes, I do have a Discord. It is, I think, the first link in my link tree in my bio, so you can always find it. We didn't move an inch. Oh, you guys are so good. Thank you. Hello, Cosplay Spirit. Welcome. If someone can, feel free to spill in Cosplay Spirit of what we're doing tonight. Oh, yes. I'm sorry, Hope. It takes me a minute to get associated with new usernames on new social media accounts. But I'll try to remember that you are Princess Rose. I remember you, though, from TikTok. Everyone's put 1, so that's what we're going to go with. Thank you very much. What happened? My rent happened. Money issues. My new landlord had just raised my rent out of nowhere. That doesn't sound right. Trust me, nothing about this guy is right. Did anything else happen? What are you trying to imply, Tristan? And why is she looking so concerned? Yuna! Oh, wait, my bad. That's a girl. My bad. I thought it was a guy. My bad. Remember to bring the documents to his office in time. He's gonna freak out otherwise. Oh, you're right. I like how no one's saying anything. The fact that I'm in my pajamas. That's so funny. Guess you'll finally meet the big boss, Yuna. I'd crap my pants. I'm so scared. I think, what do you guys think? Play it cool or be nervous about it? Are we nervous to meet the boss? Or are we like confident because it's like, it's no biggie? Ones. So far we have more ones. I see 1, 2. Oh, the 2s actually might just win it tonight. Who knows? Also, if the hold on. If there ever happens to be a tie between polls, that's when I decide. If it ends up being 50-50, I'll just choose which one. But I see more 2s, so we're gonna go with 2. The 2s actually win one time. That's amazing. Okay, so we're gonna go 2. Be nervous about it. I'll be fine. Yuna, our boss is Caden Scott. Is that, yeah, I said that right, Caden? That's how I'm gonna say it. Anyways, hello, Dragon Puppeteer. That guy has probably won every award there is. He's the reason this company is as successful and prestigious as it is. He's a business genius, as well as extremely pleasant to look at. Ugh. You're lucky he was on a business trip for that long. That guy might be a genius, but he's also an absolute menace. He expects all of his employees to work just as meticulously as he does. I think Ryan cried the last time he came out of his office. 1 or 2, ask them to bring the documents instead, or prepare yourself for the disaster. Oh no! Wait, is that what her name said, Kit? I missed it. Is that what the coworker's name was? Was it actually Karen? Two, one. I see more 1s. Okay, now I see 2s. Oh, you said she looks like a Karen. Oh no, your phone's dying. Simeon, you need to get it to a charger. Ooh, it looks like it's tied. Unless someone else wants to comment to break it. All right, the 1s win, so we're gonna ask them to bring the documents instead. Why don't one of you bring him the documents? I'm still too busy looking for apartments. Have fun, Yuna. Just avoid eye contact and you'll be fine. Oh, her name's Mandy. Hello, Dragon Puppeteer. She's so nervous. Hello, Bakugo-chan. Best advice for cosplaying? Ooh. You don't have to have everything for cosplay to be great. And so that means like canon stuff. Like you can literally, a lot of times you have stuff in your closet that you don't even realize and you can use that for your cosplay, you know? Like don't feel like you have to do the canon mainstream stuff. Oh, I don't know what my next cosplay is gonna be. I'm still thinking about it. Should I just go in? He's gonna kill me if he doesn't have the documents in time. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Why does she walk like that? I don't know. Dragon Puppeteer, can you not hear me? Or did you want me to call you by your name? Do you have a name you want me to call you by? Mr. Scott? Uh-oh. I have animals in here. Doggies. I have doggies in the room. Nobody's here. I guess I'll just leave the documents in his shelf. Hey there. Ah, she screamed. Sorry, did I scare you? I didn't mean to. It's fine. I didn't know anybody was in here. Oh, thank you, Cosplay Spirit. I just wanted to get the documents, sir. Documents? Yes, the ones you needed for today's meeting, Mr. Scott? Thank you for that. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Huh? Mr. Scott didn't seem as bad as they made him out to be. Look how confused he is. I mean, she is. I mean, he's not that bad looking, I guess. On the contrary, he actually seemed nice. Thank you, Mr. Scott. You're welcome. Yuna. I mean, Mrs. Clark. I prefer Yuna. Should we flirt back with Mr. Scott? He all right. What do you mean, WCOD? This is our love interest, isn't it? You guys are buying it, huh? Oh, I'm so glad you're having fun, Bakugo. Yes, I love Sarno and I love Hello Kitty, El Freeman. Yes, yes. I see more twos. Y'all don't want to flirt? Oh yeah, Zero does look really good. I forgot about him, Kit. Okay, I see more ones, so we're gonna go with one. Y'all want to flirt back, I see. Hi, Brooke the Skeleton. You do? Do you have a boyfriend, Yuna? What? Sir, you should not be asking me that. A boyfriend? I hope not. You're cute. How about you and I? James! Oh, not the scary music. A deep, raspy voice echoed right behind me. Oh, I don't know how to make my voice that deep, but I'll try. Oh, hear that bad boy music? I love it. I love it. I flinched. Bad timing, Kaden. This is my office. Huh? Hello from Japan right now. Hello. Who are you? The voice behind me was now directed at me. I'm so nervous. The voice that I realized belonged to the real Mr. Scott. Can you talk? Yes. Oh my God. My body went rigid. Hold on, the music's a little too loud. Just like my brain. The man that was standing in front of me, the man that turned out to be my boss, looks straight up like a god. Oh my God. He is so fine. Oh my gosh. I don't think I need to customize him, you guys. He looks great. I'm gonna keep him as it is. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you like my content, Dragon Puppeteer. My eyes first met his chest and I had to crook my neck in order to look up at his face. And eyes so beautiful yet so cold looked down at me. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. He's fine. He's fine. Like, I'm sorry. His stare, icy, dismissive, and bothered at the same time. Is her brain working? I snapped out of whatever trance I was in. See, we can't do the gyms. Be unprofessional, make a bad impression. That's what we're gonna do. Is your brain working? What did you just say to me? You have to draw it, Kit. You have to. You're not too late. Ashia, I think is how I say it. His eyes scanned me up and down. Yeah, look at me, my freaking jammy jams. I would never. We'll reread those eventually. Princess Rose, we'll read those again at some point. His stare grew more and more dismissive. I'm reading this one only because I have a free pass, so I can read it as many times as I want. So that's why I'm reading this one this time. But we'll get back to Top Streamer and Soulmate. The thing is though, Princess Rose, is that when my last episode stream, I was reading Top Streamer and that's when I got banned. So I'm really sad about that. Why aren't you happy to see me, Kaden? We haven't seen each other in so long. I don't have time for you right now. Rude. Is it your mom again? She's not leaving me alone. She really wants you to get married, huh? I roll. Kaden! Oop, that's Mother, dearest. Why didn't you return any of my calls? Because I'm working. I want to introduce you to someone. Come in, dear. I love you too, Dragon Puppeteer. This is Miranda Jefferson, Richard's daughter. I thought maybe you'd want to take her out for lunch. Nice to meet you, Kaden. I heard a lot about you. The girl said in a high-pitched voice that obviously didn't belong to her. Her face lit up the second she saw Kaden. Her eyes slowly wandered down his body. She bit her lip. Who does she think she is? She's trying to steal him from us. I need to work. Kaden didn't even look at her. All you do is work. You need to set time aside to focus on family, Kaden. And who's running this company while I do that? Ooh, he's so sassy. You have enough employees. They can't do what I do. Enough! I want you to go out with this beautiful young lady and get to know her. No discussion. She looks like a pick-me. That's why I gave her a voice like this, because I think she's kind of a pick-me. Mrs. Scott, don't you think it's inappropriate to expect something like that from your son when he already has a fiancé? What? Who? What are you saying? Don't you want to get out of this with her? There's a solution for that. They talking about moi, me. Look at him looking at me like that. Throw her out the window. I'm sorry, Dragon Puppeteer. What was your question? Right. Mom, let me introduce you to my fiancé. Kaden Scott said and stared directly at me. Huh? To be continued. Let's go on to chapter 2. I hope you guys are all having a good time so far. Please let me know in the comments as we watch this boring ad. How are you guys liking the story so far? For those of you that this is your first time ever being inside one of my streams watching episode, how are you liking it? Dang, I hate when they do this though. I love the interactive ads, but I hate the ones where it's like this, where it's not letting me do anything. Like, it's so annoying. Wait! Oh my gosh, I get to interact. Well, now I take back what I said. Oh, never mind. I go back to what I said. Grab her weave. Oh, I'm so glad I can make your day. I'm so glad you guys are having fun. Oh, this is really cute. I've seen this ad before. I usually, for those of you that are new, I usually read 4 chapters. But depending on how tired I am, I might read 2. So I'm just letting y'all know. I'm going to try to do 4, but we'll see. Mom, let me introduce you to my fiancé. Kaden Scott said that and stared directly at me. This is Yuna. He didn't know. Is that true? Are you my son's fiancé? She looks just as intimidating as her son. Is she okay? She's fine. Come on, Mrs. Scott. Let's give this soon-to-be married couple some privacy. But push her on out of here, James. You're a real one for that. Was nice meeting you, Kaden. I hope we get to see each other again. She shot a suggestive look in his direction. Look how annoyed I am, like, as I should be. Didn't she just find out I'm his fiance? How'd you scare your mother, Kit? Miranda was waiting for Kaden to give her response, but all she got was an awkward silence. So she turned around her heels while still managing to shoot me a death stare. Yeah, you go ahead and stomp on out of there. Your pencil box exploded. Oh my gosh, how did that happen? Your name's Yuna? Yes, sir. Don't misunderstand any of this, Yuna. I'm not interested in you. That's what you say for now. But I'll make you come to love me. You'll see. What? But you need to do this for me, understand? No, please. Do what? Marry you? I won't marry you. All I want for you is to act as my fiance whenever my mother is around. Which one, you guys? 1 or 2? Bum, 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 bum. 2, 2, 2, 2. Eat those fake extensions. Oh, you guys are funny. Do I eat toes? No. Hello, Midnight Butterfly. How are you? I see a lot more 1s in the chat, so we're gonna go with 1, okay, you guys? What? Why? She's not going to leave me alone unless she knows I'm married with kids. Kids? You don't have to worry about that for now. For now? My reaction exactly. Why don't you just meet somebody and get married for real? Are you dumb? Do I look like I have time for that? Look at his face. Oh my god. Well, sorry for asking a dumb question. Jeez. 1 or 2, 1 or 2. Let me know. I slay. Thank you. Oh, look at the little emoji thingies. They're so cute. You're gonna cosplay Shinobu? Oh, that's gonna be amazing. I would love to see if you would feel free to tag me. I see a lot more 2s in the chat, so we're gonna go with 2. Look nervous on the ground. On YouTube, I have about 25K. On TikTok, we just reached 27. Dragon. All you have to do is play the role as my fiance to get her off my case. Why me? You just happen to be my office, Yuna. But I need to get back to work. He's all business. I cannot. You know where the door is. My face exactly, like rude. I really cannot believe I'm walking in pajamas. This is crazy. He didn't even ask me. He just told me what to do and then threw me out. What an a-hole. Dang, I couldn't forget that this a-hole was still my boss. Was I even allowed to refuse that job? A job where I had to pretend to be his fiance? How the heck did that happen? Right? It's getting pretty interesting, right? Not the candy cane get up. Yuna, why didn't you call me? What do you mean? We just talked 2 days ago. Literally, that's me. And you didn't miss me in those 2 days. But then again, that's also me. Like, these are both me. Riley, how's it going? Anything exciting happening at work? What? Why are you asking me that? Because all you talk about is this new job. I thought you want to talk about it. What do you mean, WK? The detail work is amazing on here. Like, look, you can even see a shadow. That's crazy. She does kind of look like a farmer's girl, huh? She might just be. I might be from like a small town or something like that, I'm guessing. I see a lot more ones, so unless anyone else wants to comment, I'm gonna go with the 1. Oh, that's right, WKC. Yeah, he didn't even say if we're gonna get paid for this. You're right. I see more 1, so we're gonna go with 1, okay. Say it's boring. It's pretty boring, you know, absolutely nothing happened. Why did you move away then? You could have found a job here. Literally me with my bestie. Like what? Become a farmer? You nailed it, Kit. Why not? I want this job. Still, I miss you, bestie. It's not the same here without you. That's literally me with my bestie. I miss you too, Rilo. Relo? That's a weird nickname. Promise to text me as much as you can. Yeah. Who is texting us already? Seriously, Riley? Except it wasn't Riley who had just sent me a text. My lawyer will visit you with the documents you need to sign. Lawyer? Documents? What is happening? Mr. Sanders. You need to sign the new contract now. But, no buts. Either you pay the new rent or you leave. You can't just expect me to pay so much more money. Yes, I can. I'm your landlord, Mrs. Clark. Or you think about my offer. Your offer? What, are you trying to have me do some type of physical exchange for rent? No, I don't think so. Right? Like, we just need to leave at this point. We better get a freaking big paycheck. Dun dun dun. What's up, Wakai? WK? Twos. I see a lot of 2s. Oh, you want to switch answers to 1? Okay. Okay, now I see more 1s. So we're gonna go with 1. Get angry at him, as we should. You can't be serious. If you don't want to be confronted with my lawyer. Lawyer? What the? Who said that? It's him! It's Caden! What the heck is he doing here? Did he stalk me? Did he follow me home? Oh, never mind. That's not him. My bad. Who's calling a lawyer? I wasn't talking to you. Well, but I'm talking to you, sir. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. He's kind of cute. Is that your boyfriend? Is that why you don't want to agree to my offer? Mr. Sanders, I would recommend you step away and let Miss Clark enter her apartment. I'm her landlord, I know. That doesn't mean you can just change her rent out of nowhere. Nor make inappropriate offers, Mr. Sanders. You may leave now. As you should. Right? Who is this lawyer-looking dude? I'm guessing it's the one from... I guess it's the lawyer Caden sent. One or two, you guys? You'll have 15 seconds to decide. Okay, I see one, so we're gonna go with one. Thank him, as you should. You should thank people when they're nice. Thank you for that. You're welcome, Mrs. Clark. And how do you know my name? I'm Logan Reese, Mr. Scott's lawyer. Lawyer? Yes, I believe Mr. Scott notified you that I'd pay you a visit, right? He did. Shall we go inside and talk? Oh, we. He's cute. He's real cute. His lips are a little too thin though, but that's just me. Mr. Scott intends to hire you as an actress playing as his fiancée. While that contract is active, you're not allowed to go on to any dates, see other men or women. You need to be available at all times, and you need to act appropriate in public and not cause any damage to his image. But this is the amount you'll be paid for the job. Finally, now we're talking money. Yes, I watch Anime Dragon Puppeteer. His lips are thin. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Are you serious? Not enough? No, I mean, it's insane. Honestly, if he said not enough, I'd be like, it's not. Double it. Double it and give it to me. That's okay, WK, no worries. Great. Mr. Scott expects you to sign all documents. As soon as that happens, you're officially hired. I need to leave now. Here's my number. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns regarding this contract. Oh my goodness. The next day. Peace. Aw, it's okay. Azumi Bakugo, the replay will be up on YouTube shortly, so no worries. You can always catch up with us, okay? I'm so glad you were able to join us, though. Bye. I hope to see you next time. Yuna, did you hear it? What? There's a rumor going around that Mr. Scott has a fiancée. Well, dang, news travels around fast. One or two, you guys have 20 seconds. Yeah, his lips were thin like paper. Kit, I agree. Like, how did news travel around that fast? Did he tell them or what? We need to win that man ASAP. I agree. I agree. I see the ones. So we're gonna say, huh? Apparently someone accidentally leaked it. Yeah, accidentally. Mrs. Clark? I mean, Miss Clark, yes. Mr. Scott wants to see you. Of course he does. And now everyone's talking about it. Okay, well, he called me in here, but now he doesn't want to say anything. Like, what is this? One or two, you guys? Right? He is fine, right, Kit? Oh my gosh, he's gorgeous. I see a lot of 2s, so we're gonna go with 2. Mrs. Clark. Sir? Why does he have to look at me like that? Why is he scanning me like that? Oh my gosh, Mr. Scott. Please contain yourself. Caden Scott had his gaze on me, like really on me. In the past, I could see that he wasn't paying that much attention. It was like his mind was always somewhere else. At work, probably. And now I realize that I preferred it that way. His stare intimidated me. And not me. Despite his intensity, it didn't reveal anything. His emotions were deeply hidden. Unlike mine, which I barely managed to keep together. I couldn't stop my hands from nervously fidgeting at the hem of my blouse. Nor could I look into his... There was something so powerful about his demeanor. It just made it impossible for me to stay calm and composed. Honestly, I like that. I like that. I like powerful guys. They're cool. We'll have dinner tonight. Somebody will pick you up at 7. Be ready by then. You don't have to tell me twice. Wait, why? Because I say so. His voice demanding, not leaving any room for discussion. There's a whole paragraph of commands you have to read? Really? Just because I made you a mod? For real? Fine. I mean, as you should. Just agree. He's paying you. Like, he's paying you all this money. We don't need to argue with him. Yeah. Hold on. Let me put this on Do Not Disturb here so people aren't messing with me. There we go. They got directions. For real? Jeez. I think it's so funny that they give you a little, like, wrench next to your name. That's so cute. I need to get ready for tonight. Your outfit choices matter, so choose wisely. Yeah, but I know you're gonna try and make me spend gems, and I'm not doing that. But even though we're not spending gems... Oh, this is so cute, though. You guys, look at that little hoodie. Even though we're not spending gems, which one do you guys like? 1 or 2? Sue him, take off his money, and then own the company. You get a bigger paycheck. I mean, that's not bad. That's not a bad idea, Bakugo. That's not a bad idea. I mean, we're gonna go with the hoodie anyways, but I just like to know what you guys' fashion senses are. Like, what are you into? These little emojis that you're using, Dragon Puppeteer, they are very cute. I like them. Yeah, we're just gonna pretend to go with 2, but look, I bet you it's gonna be like 29 gems. See? 29 gems. 29 gems that we're not spending because it's very hard to earn gems on episodes. So we have to save our coinage. And I'm not going to spend 29 gems on one outfit. I would spend 29 gems if I had a whole wardrobe and I got to keep it for the rest of the story. That's the only time I buy outfits in these types of stories. Like, it's just too much. And if episode gave you an easier way to, like, earn gems and earn a lot of them fast, then I would spend my gems. But since they don't do that, I like to save them. I'm very much a hoarder when it comes to in-game money because I'm a free-to-play player. I mean, yeah, he's gonna have to like it anyways. And no, we're not gonna style hair. That's gonna take too long. We're fine. We're fine. We'll just say natural, I guess. Done. We're done. We're done. We don't need to do all that, right? It's not worth it. I'm glad you understand where I'm coming from, Bloom. That's gotta be the car. Ow, I just bit my lip on accident. Oh. Victorian era with a modern twist. Yes. Ah, jeez. Look how... Welcome back, Sumin. Oh, look at us. We don't fit in at all. No worries, Sumin. No need to apologize. That's what I do on my breaks before I stream. I usually take off all my makeup, get off my cosplay, put on my little jammy jams, you know, get myself ready for bed. Because after I finish this stream, I go to sleep right away. I try to be in bed at like 10 or 11. Wipes air off her clothes, for real. Oh, he looks so good. Dang! Choose a better outfit next time. Well, geez. Seeing my boss not in his work attire was weird. He wore a black button-down shirt which sat tightly around his chest, accentuating his toned torso. This was very This very expensive looking blazer showcased his broad shoulders, his shoulder line, while the button on his sleeves shimmered with the dimmed lighting. I love this look. I love business looks on guys. They just look so snazzy. His stare was curious, cold but curious. Oh, I love you too, Simin. I hope you have a good night. You would be so embarrassed if anyone was dressed for... Right? I'd be embarrassed too, though, Bloom. For real. He wasn't quite sure what to make of me, like I wasn't sure what to make of him. Shall we be confident or shall we be shy? I see one, so we're gonna be confident. I like the way y'all think. Mr. Scott. Mrs. Clark. You look ravishing tonight. No, I'm kidding. Let's get to the point. You played it with your 8 bubble tea? I didn't expect anything less, but I was glad he didn't try to drag this out. The restaurant we were in was definitely not for people like me, the ordinary folk. Ordinary, maybe you, but I like to think of myself as extraordinary, as should you guys. Because why be normal when you can be extraordinary, you know? This was a high-class restaurant, and I could swear I had seen an actual celebrity when I came in. I doubted I could even afford a beverage. Well, that's a good thing he's paying for it, right? Did you read everything? It's not that inappropriate, WK. KA, not really. Yes, I lied. The contract was way too long and the language used in it overwhelmed me. I felt incredibly stupid when I only attempted to read the first few words. Good. Any complaints? Should we share our doubts? Or not? To be or not to be? That is the question. I have one question. WK, has your mom played this game? Because how would she know? You know? I'd be like, Mom, how do you know? Huh? Have you played this game before? One all the way? Okay. I see you, Bakugo. Oh, I love you too, Dragon Puppeteer. I'm so glad you're here. You should download it. It's fun. There's a lot of stories. Plus, as I said, I mean, some stories are spicy, but it's like, one, they don't show anything, and two, they don't say anything like super explicit as far as like when it comes to like private parts or woohooing or whatever, you know? So it's like, because episodes has guidelines too, but even if you don't want spice, they have more tame stories. It all depends on what you're reading, you know? I won't tell your mama though, WK. I won't say anything. Y'all are saying too, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna share our doubts. What if someone finds out? I mean, that's a good question. I'll make sure nothing's gonna happen to you. Baby girl, you have my word. Still, Yuna. The second you said my name, my heart skipped a beat. It felt so weird, so out of place for him to call me. Who was so insignificant compared to him by his first name. Okay, she seems to be a little insecure, just a tad a bit. Like, I'm getting the sense that she feels like she's like not good enough for anyone, and that's just not true. You guys are always good enough, okay? Bro has no riz. He has unspoken riz. Like we were closer or something. It's a simple contract. All I want from you is to act as my fiance. Can't you do that? I mean, it sounds easy enough. Honestly, if someone wanted me to be their fake fiance and they paid me a good amount, I think I could do it. I mean, as long as we're not super like, unless I catch feelings, I could like show physical affection, but it's like no feelings involved, then just no physical attraction, no physical touch or anything like that. I could be someone's fake fiance, like easy money. But I also like at the same time, no, I'm such a hopeless romantic. So I say that, but at the same time, I'd probably be like, nah. Oh, thank you, Bakugo. I try. The Rizzler, who some of you guys are new, so you won't get that little joke, but that's from another love interest from another story I was reading. His name is River. He had ultimate Riz, so I nicknamed him River the Rizzler because he just had so much Riz going on. Like, he really rizzed up my character a lot. I might have to play that one again so y'all can see what I mean. All I want from you is to act as my fiance. Can't you do that? Huh? I'm sure you can. Kaden asked me a question like it wasn't anything big, like him and I wouldn't basically be engaged couple if I said yes. A fake one, sure, but a couple nonetheless. Still. How was this so easy for him? Why didn't he care to deceive his own mother, lie to the world, and do this with me, someone he had just met? But I needed the money, and Jesus Lord, was that a lot of money. It was more than enough to get my creepy landlord away from me and move on with my life. It would take away so many of my problems. Simply by being his fiancé. Reject his proposal! I can't do this, I'm sorry. Then how do you want to keep your apartment? I need you. You need me. We both get something out of this. I mean, he's got you there. He was right. I needed this job. And I mean, it wasn't forever. Exactly. Fine, I'll do it. See, she was gonna give in anyway, so why spend 19 gems when I was gonna say yes anyways? He does kind of look like a mafia boss, huh? Great. Sign the contract then. Sign on the dotted line. What are you doing? The contract starts tomorrow, not today. What's the difference? One of your stupid conditions is that I need to act appropriate in public. At least give me one last day to not do that. What do you plan to do? Kaden frowned his eyebrows. No, furrowed his eyebrows. Hi, Mackenzie. How are you? He said saying he wants to kiss me is rizzing me up. Oh. What do you guys want? One or two? None of your business or nothing important? Also, by the way, you guys, after this chapter, we have one last chapter, and then I'll be ending the stream, okay? So I would say we probably have like 20 minutes left in this stream, counting this chapter and the next one. I'm good, Mackenzie. I'm glad you're doing good as well. I see a lot of twos, so we're gonna go with 2. Nothing important, don't worry about it. Just tell me. I said don't worry about it, I'm kidding. Baby girl? Mrs. Clark, where do you think you're going? Don't you walk away. Yuna! I'm sorry, that sounded a little too much even for me. Ooh, ooh. I'm sorry, he's swooning me a little bit like this. Oh my goodness. Someone answers when being called. Oh my gosh. He's got me swooned. Stay strong. That's exactly what I would say. Not today. Oh, he still got me. Because I'm in his car now. You can't just drag me into your car. As you can see, I can. I love his confidence. Oh my gosh. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Look, I know you're my boss, but... Yes? His voice was cold. I swallowed. That sounds wrong. This was Mr. Scott, not Caden. Crap. Right? Like, you can't just say anything. He's your boss. Do you want to get fired? You need the money. Why are we at a club? Seriously? A nightclub? What? Look how he rolled his eyes. Dang, look at the height difference. That's what I'm talking about. I'm only 5'4", so for me, I just need someone that's taller than me. So, like, if they're... I mean, 5'5" is technically taller than me, but, like, I would say my max for, like, guys would be, like, 5'6" and above. I just need someone, like, about 2 inches taller than me, and I'm good. And, like, this height difference, oh my gosh, that would have me swoon. I love it. Why is this line that long? Look at him go. A dominant, assertive man. I love it. Hey, where are you going? Who's got that shmoney? I love. She's like, hi, Tenzin. How are you? Mr. Scott, we'll clear the VIP section for you and your guest right away. Thanks. See, he rolled his eyes, but clearly he's been here before. Is she really about to get upset with him when he just made us get to the front of the line? Full cutsies? Like, are you for real? WK, you have that amazing height difference. You lucky girl. Or boy, you know, I don't know your gender. What are we feeling, you guys? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Right? He's a good man. He's a good man. Let him do his thing. Let him cook. You gotta go, Bloom. Okay, bye. Thank you so much for joining us. The replay will be available on my YouTube channel shortly. If they let me save it, I'll definitely put it up on YouTube. So if you guys miss it, you'll be able to rewatch it, okay? A lot of people are saying 2, so we're gonna go with 2. How did you do that? How the heck did you do that? He's a powerful man. What do you think? Wait. Look at her. She's still swooning over him, but honestly, that would be me. Look at these dance moves, you guys. Next time you're on the dance floor, bust out these moves. Look, I'm just standing there. I don't understand. Why did they just let you in? She's a little slow, huh? Do you really think I wait? Yes, that's what normal people do. Psh, if someone's gonna pay for me not to have to wait, I don't mind. Like, I am a spoiled girly, okay? So if I don't have to wait in lines, I'm gonna take it. But then I remembered. He wasn't normal. He was Caden frickin' Scott. This man wasn't just my boss or my soon-to-be fake fiancé. He was the CEO of Scott Enterprises, a massive company he had built from the ground up. And an entrepreneur who started from the ground up. That is amazing. I love that. A company that brought in billions of dollars every year. He wasn't just a CEO. Caden Scott was recognized all over the world as one of the most brilliant and influential figures in business. Literally, I love that. I love that. Hello, Black Cupcake. I know, but don't worry. The replay will be available on my YouTube channel eventually. Oh, Instagram was supposed to save the live kit. I just need to go and download it. But once I do, that will be available on YouTube as well. Oh, thank you, Black Cupcake. He didn't say baby girl, but I say baby girl. I do a little improv when I read. Baby girl. As well as the youngest one. Caden. I'm guessing James is his bestie. What are you doing here, man? Babysitting. Excuse me? Is that my sister-in-law? Please don't call me that. Oh, I said you're a very lucky girl, but then I said or boy because I don't know your gender. So I didn't want to assume. You're back. Welcome back. Not too much. They're at a club right now. Izumi, I'll leave you to be. Where are you going? Standing next to you is not doing me any favor. She really does not like him, huh? What does she mean by that? She wants the boys to know she's available. See, he gets it. Oh, you're a very lucky girl, WK. Maybe I should go too. We're a handsome duo. People might get the wrong idea. He doesn't want people to think he's a little fruity. I had missed this. To be carefree, let myself go and not have a worry in the world. My life had been so hectic, I never got the chance to shut off. Black Cupcake, the story is called I Married My Boss. And tomorrow my life would be worrisome again. I needed to enjoy this as much as possible. I mean, I get it. Ooh, who's she dancing with? You guys, I feel like we should just let it happen. But what do you guys, y'all get to choose how the story goes. So y'all get to pick. But I feel like we should just let it happen, but y'all choose. Dragon Puppeteer, I own 4 animals. I have 3 dogs and 1 cat. Okay, I'm seeing more 1s, so we're gonna go with 1s. Amazing. I love cats too. Maybe even let some spicy guy have fun. I didn't care. Yeah, see, that's why we should let it happen, because we're gonna see his jealous side, and I love the little bit of jealousy, just the right amount, you know? Hey. I don't think I've ever seen a girl this pretty. 1 or 2. What's that like? Or I don't think I've ever seen a guy this cheesy. I'm seeing more 1s. Okay, wait. Now I see more 2s, so we're gonna go with 2. And I don't think I've ever seen a guy this cheesy. I mean it. What's your name? Yuna. Can I kiss you, Yuna? Whoa, that's a little forward. I don't kiss on the first date, let alone at a nightclub. What do you take me for? I'm not that kind of gal. But instead of waiting for my response, the guy just leaned in for a kiss. Big red flag. Big red flag. And nah, I don't think so. For real, like, dude, you moving a little too fast. You done? Look how he just sat there. He didn't say anything. Didn't even come for my rescue. Like, dang, Caden. I used to have a crush on a guy named Caden. I'm not even gonna lie. I hope he's not watching this, though. I mean, I don't anymore, but it was a long time ago. And we were friends, but he didn't know that. Anywhoosies, I guess. Right, no consent. Sexual harassment. Get away. Why do I feel like he's mad at me? It's midnight. Guess you're my fiance now, Yuna Clark. Don't you mean Yuna Scott? Because well, no, because we're not married yet, so I guess not. The next day. Oh, that's a cute little pajama wear. I would wear that. This is gonna be the first day as his fiance. Gotta dress properly. This is properly, you guys. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, my style, I would actually wear this. I would wear this too, but I would want a different color. But again, I'm gonna have to rush us just a tad bit, so we're not gonna focus too much on outfits because I am starting to get a little tired. But I wanna make sure we get to the next chapter, okay? Yes, that's how it goes. Thank you for filling her in, Bakugo. think this is proper enough. What do you guys think? What the heck? Oh my gosh, why did you? I can't believe it. Dude, you need to something. A lot of people are messaging us all of a sudden. What is going on? She shook. Yuta! What? Explain now. Context? Breaking news: millionaire Caden Scott seen for the first time with a woman for the first time. Caden Scott, CEO of Scott Empire, was photographed inside the club together with an unknown woman. Caden Scott was recently spotted inside of a club with some mysterious lady, because I can't read down here. I need to go. Come in. Real quick recap, Black Cupcake. So our character, she can't pay her rent because her new landlord is a complete D-bag, raised her rent. She's a broke girl. He needs a wife so his mom can get off his freaking back. And so he's offering to pay her to be his fiance so she can, you know, have money. And it's a win-win because he gets a fake fiance, his mom gets off of him, and she gets money so she doesn't have to be homeless. That's pretty much it so far. Who is this girl? Who the heck is she? Can we talk? I'm gonna give her my pick-me voice, but not really. It's more like a valley girl voice. Sure. What the heck is this, Caden? Oh, my phone has been ringing non-stop. Everybody wants to know what is going on. I'm sorry about that. Who is she? Una Clark. Am I supposed to know that name? She's my fiance. What? Stop joking around, Caden. I'm not joking. I'm your press spokesperson. How would I not know about your fiance? It happened only recently. I didn't have time to tell you. You never introduced her to me. I never got the chance. That girl in the picture is seriously your fiance? Yes. How did this even happen? You rarely meet anybody. It just happened. Caden, you're gonna have to come up with a better story than that, boy, because, like, you're gonna need to think. Oh, thank you, Black Cupcake. I like how you like that I do the voices. This is my little voiceover work, you know? I'm not in the mood to talk about it. You're never in the mood to talk, Caden. I know she did not just come and sit on this boy's... Caden, at least make sure to tell me as soon as possible. Now we have this mess with the media. How do you expect me to fix this? You can do it. That's why I hired you, Liv. Seriously? And then I thought you and I would get married at some point. You and I? You're too busy to meet anybody, and I'm too busy with you. You're my only hope, Caden. You can't just go in there. Try to stop me. Can you La gasp. Not the slow pan. I hate how Caden is so calm about this. Like, look at his smug little face. Goodbye, Dragon Puppeteer. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, guys, we are going to be reading our last chapter for the night, and then I will have to go, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next stream. But let's get on with the last chapter. How are you guys liking the story so far? Please let me know your thoughts. I'm always curious to hear from y'all.
Let's create a virtual girlfriend. Add a new one.
Of course. Those of you that have school, please don't stay up on my account. It's very important that you get your rest, okay? It's always important to get at least 8 hours if you can. Yeet her out the window for real. Okay, last chapter of the night. Let's get into it. Look at his smug little face. Oh my gosh. Am I interrupting something? Caden was leaned back into his massive black chair. That's white. His necktie slightly loosened. His hair tousled like he had gone through it multiple times while trying to figure out the next strategy for his business empire. He looked great. He really does. Even better when he looked like not even a single dust particle was able to get on his clothes. 6 hours is still good. It's always good to get at least 8 to 6 hours if you can. Nothing less than 4. Yes, tomorrow we'll be streaming on Discord, and after that we'll figure out which streaming platform is the best one to use. He looked just as great as the woman who was sitting on his desk, legs crossed, while casually having her hand placed on his chest. Her long black hair laid perfectly while her expensive-looking blouse was buttoned down, exposing her cleavage. I have felt a sudden stab in my chest. Oh dear, you're not interrupting anything. It's so nice to finally meet you after Caden has kept you hidden from me for so long. I'm not buying it. But I feel like we should play nice, you know? Don't want to keep your friends close, your enemies closer, you know? So I feel like we should greet her warmly because who knows when she's going to like try and betray us. Even though, yeah, I don't like her either, Cupcake. Aw, thank you. I'm glad this is the best. But y'all decide, one or two. Those are just my thoughts. Y'all get to pick how the story gets to go, though. It's all on you. I see a lot of ones, so we're gonna go with one, okay? A warm-hearted greeting. Nice to meet you too. I'm Olivia Fernandez, Caden's press person. Oh. I was trying to get some information out of him, but he's as talkative as always. Her hand lightly touched his shoulder. Does it bother us, or do we not care? It's giving backstabber. More ones, it looks like, so we're gonna go with the one. It bothers me. I noticed my hands lightly trembling. I couldn't stop looking at her hand with her perfect manicure touching him. Maybe you can help. Help with what? Are you really Caden's fiance? Her fingers tapped her chin in a curious yet skeptical manner. She was a sharp one, I could immediately tell. No answer? Caden, why is your fiance not as confident as you are? She's just nervous. Stop bothering her. Okay. But what are we telling the media? Everybody wants to know about your relationship with her. Those nosy effers. You know how they are. Can't we just wait for it to die down? That's not gonna happen, Caden. Not with someone as big as you are. I wasn't aware there would be so much media attention. You're engaged to Caden Scott. What did you expect? with her. We have beef, huh? We have beef with this girl. Thank you, Bakugo Kachan. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have a good night. I see a lot of ones, so we're gonna do a confident reply. I'm glad y'all said that. Well, not this. I mean, all because you wanted to go to that stupid club. How could I have known this would happen? You could have warned me. So now it's my fault? Hey, no reason to fight. I'll let the media know that there's nothing serious going on between you two. If we tell them the truth, the media debacle will be massive. And from what I can see, you're not ready for that, Yuna. Being Caden Scott's fiance is a lot to handle. I'll call you later. Mwah. Dang, she didn't even say bye to me. One or two. Please let me know in the chat as quickly as possible so we do not dilly-dally. I'm seeing more ones, so we're gonna go with one. Okay. Be upset with him for blaming you. You didn't have to blame me in front of her. You want me to scold you now? We gotta deal with this mess now. How could I have known that paparazzi would follow us? The contract mentioned the amount of attention there is on me, hence why you need to behave. As if I read that 50-page long contract. You told me you did. I'm sorry, but he looked so freaking gullible, you guys. He was so shook. He was like, but you said, like, oh, bless his heart. He's a sweetie. He's a sweetie. I lied. I could have taken full advantage of you within that contract, Yuna. Don't be so careless. I mean, he's right, but I don't believe you would. I'm not you. You're certainly not me. I don't have your brain to understand all this terminology. He's so freaking tall, he doesn't even fit in the frame. Hello, welcome. You're right, you don't have my brain. Someone please feel free to fill in our new guest, okay? What? Next time, just ask for me. Ask me for help, understand? I love it. Sassy response or serious response? What do you guys think? I will give y'all 20 seconds. Actually, no, I'll give y'all 15 seconds to decide because we do kind of need to move it along a little bit, you know? Okay, I see ones, so that's where we're gonna go. Sassy response. You would have helped me. I couldn't help the sarcasm slip through. You don't know me, Yuna. So don't make your assumptions. That's true, never assume. I've been working on that. You can leave now. Well, dang, that's it. You don't know me either, Mr. Scott. I said, my pulse racing. Hi, North Star. Hello. You just want beef? Blood Cupcake, you're too funny. What did I do? My brain couldn't process how I had just went off on my boss. The Caden Scott. What is wrong with you, idiot? You know what happened. Dentist appointment or my cat died? Which one's a more believable excuse? I mean, I guess they're technically both believable, but what do you guys think? 15 seconds starting now. I see two, so that's what we're gonna do. My cat died. My cat just died. See you. He shook. He is shooketh. My thoughts were racing, my brain all mushy, and my hands sweating. I was angry with myself for being an idiot and not fully reading the contract for wanting to go clubbing. I wasn't even that into partying. Everything up until now had been out of my control. My rent, my workload, and then him. I was thrown into this new fake relationship. He was deciding everything, and all I could do was just listen and obey. All I wanted was to be in control, not him have the upper hand for once. And it backfired tremendously. And I looked like an idiot again. Riley? She must have seen the news article about me and him. I can't deal with this right now. What? Paparazzi! Like I said, Yuna has been my tenant for a long time. We're very close. Oh, what lies? Come off it. Is it true that Yuna Clark is in a relationship with Caden Scott? I'm not too sure. But you said you were close. We are. It's just, I can't believe this. Sneak into the apartment or run really fast? 15 seconds starting now. What are we doing? I see one, so we're gonna go with one. Sneak into our apartment. Yuna! No worry, Ashia, no worries. Break! Just when I thought my day couldn't get any worse. These dang paparazzis! Look, I don't have time for your stupid Mr. Reese! Not a good time? I doubt there'll be a better one. May I come in? Sure. I saw what happened. Who didn't? I'm sorry, Yuna. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Trust me, Mr. Scott would have never put you in so much trouble. He's a cold-hearted jerk. He doesn't even care. Did something happen between you two? I feel like we should open up to him. He could be a very good friend, a good ally. What do you guys think? I see more ones, so we're gonna go with the one. Open up to him. He's just so unbothered by everything, whereas I'm just overwhelmed with everything. I can imagine. None of us intended for it to be like this. You were just supposed to pretend in front of his mother. I didn't know he was this big. No? His name is everywhere, isn't it? I don't keep up with the media that much. See, I would know, because I do keep up with media. I knew he was famous in the business scene, but this, I didn't expect. Mr. Scott never liked all the media attention either. But the world can't help but he be intrigued with him. Is it too late to back out? It kinda is. You already signed the contract, remember? Crap. You'll be fine. Mr. Scott has enough security working for him. Nobody will harm you. I just don't want to be in the spotlight. I'm not cut out for this. Most people would be thrilled. Well, not me. You always have me, Yuna. Whenever there's anything on your chest, talk to me. And I'll do whatever I can to help. Aw, so sweet. What a sweetie heart. It was somewhat comforting to know that at least one person knew about everything. I didn't have to pretend nor lie in front of Logan Reese. And he seemed like a good person. Thanks, but I think I can do this by myself. I don't need your comfort. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuna. I didn't mean to push myself onto you. I won't do it again. Is it both our phones? A secret affair. Mysterious, handsome-looking man was spotted entering Caden Scott's new girlfriend's apartment. Does that the relationship something something? Oh, okay. This one is a little bit shorter than I thought. Okay, well, but that's it, you guys. That's the end of the stream tonight. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me, and hopefully I can see you in tomorrow's stream. If not, I will let you guys know what the verdict is for which stream I'll be doing these episode streams on. And hopefully I see you in the next one. I want to wish you guys all a good night, good evening, or good morning, depending on where you live. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you in the next time. I hope you had fun. Bye-bye. And I love you.